Hey, well, good morning, everybody. Bill Unish bringing you another episode of Mindset Monday, where we start our week on positivity and on purpose. And so today's Mindset Monday, what I want to talk about is this quote that I read last week. And it goes like this: you must change your life in order to change your life. Now, I'm going to say that again. You must change your life in order to change your life. And when I read that, because my brain kind of it's one of those deals where it's kind of like a pattern interrupter. And what I believe, what this really means is that if we want something different, right, in our lives, there's things that we're going to have to do differently. Because if we don't, then we are going to get the same thing, right? The definition of insanity, and it's a quote by Einstein, is if we do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, right? That's called insanity. And I think the same thing is with with our lives, and especially like with our goals, whether that's in our personal life, in our business, our career, whatever that may look like, is if we want something different than we have right now, right, then something just has to change. And I know, when I read that, or when you maybe hear that, it's kind of like, oh, well, yeah, that's of course it does. The challenge, I think, comes is for a lot of us is actually making that change, because sometimes, depending on what that may be, and let's say that it's in your health, and you want to release a certain amount of weight. We get fixated on, like, I want to release 20 or more pounds in this in a 90-day period or a 6-month period, and that 20 pounds becomes such the big thing, is that what we focus on is the big thing versus, like, what's the next step, like, just what's one thing that I can do right here today in order to do that. And maybe that's walking around the block. That's instead of eating chips and pizza maybe for lunch, is that you have a salad. It's one small thing that we can do that will lead right to a much greater change. And so I just want you to be thinking about that, as it got me thinking about it as well inside of my own life, inside of my business. It's like, what change, especially around goals, is what I want. I say I want these goals, but what things need to change in my life or in my business in order for me to be able to do that. And what step, right? What small step can I take? What's the next best right move? You hear me talk about, that as well. So what I wanted to share with you today is right, you must change your life in order to change your life. So where is there some place in your life that you want to change? And it doesn't have to be something major. It could be just something small. But so it's just taking that one small step towards that change that you want in your life. And I truly believe that you can get there. So that's what I've got for you today on Mindset Monday. Hey, as always, thank you for watching. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you back here next Monday.